If you've always wanted to grow your own vegetables, herbs, or flowers, but you're worried about the quality of the soil or the space you have available, raised garden beds might be the solution you're looking for. In this video, we're going to show you step-by-step how to start with raised garden beds, from choosing the location and the design to planting and maintaining your garden. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced gardener, we're sure you'll find some useful tips and tricks in this video. So, let's get started. 1. Benefits of raised garden beds. Before we dive into the details of building and maintaining a raised garden bed, let's take a moment to talk about the benefits of this gardening method. Raised garden beds offer several advantages over traditional in-ground gardening. First of all, they allow you to control the quality of the soil, which is essential for healthy plant growth. By adding compost, organic matter, or other amendments to the soil, you can create a nutrient-rich environment that will help your plants thrive. Raised garden beds also offer better drainage than regular garden beds, which is especially important in areas with heavy rainfall or poor soil drainage. Additionally, raised garden beds are easier to access, which means you don't have to bend or kneel down to work on your garden. This makes gardening more comfortable and less strenuous, especially for older adults or people with mobility issues. Finally, raised garden beds can be designed to fit any space and aesthetic, making them a versatile and attractive addition to any backyard or balcony. 2. Choosing the location and design. The first step in starting with raised garden beds is choosing the location and design. When choosing the location, consider the amount of sunlight your plants will need, the accessibility of water, and the overall aesthetic of your garden. Most plants require at least 6 hours of direct sunlight per day, so choose a spot that is not shaded by trees, buildings, or other structures. Access to water is also important, so make sure you have a source of water nearby or install a drip irrigation system. When it comes to design, there are many options to choose from, including rectangular or square-shaped beds, tiered beds, or even raised garden beds built on top of a deck or patio. You can also use different materials, such as wood planks, cinder blocks, or even recycled materials like old tires or shipping pallets. Choose a design that suits your needs, budget, and style. 3. Building the beds. Once you've chosen the location and design of your raised garden beds, it's time to build them. To build the beds, you'll need some basic materials and tools including wood planks, screws or nails, a saw, a drill, a level, and a measuring tape. The size and shape of your beds will depend on your design, but a typical height for raised garden beds is around 18 inches. This height is ideal for providing good drainage and preventing soil compaction, which can lead to poor plant growth. To build the beds, first, measure and cut the wood planks to the desired size. Then assemble the planks using screws or nails, making sure the corners are square and the bed is level. You can also add a bottom to the bed using landscape fabric or hardware cloth, which will prevent weeds from growing up through the soil. Finally, place the beds in the desired location, making sure they are level and secure. 4. Soil preparation and planting. After building the beds, it's time to prepare the soil and plant your vegetables or flowers. To prepare the soil, start by adding a layer of compost or other organic matter to the bottom of the bed. This will provide the plants with essential nutrients and help improve soil drainage. You can also add a layer of topsoil or garden soil on top of the compost to create a nutrient-rich growing medium. Once the soil is prepared, it's time to start planting. Before you begin, consider the spacing requirements of the plants you want to grow, as well as their sunlight and water requirements. Some plants, like tomatoes or peppers, require more space than others, while others, like lettuce or herbs, can be planted closer together. You should also consider planting companion plants, which can help repel pests, attract beneficial insects, and improve soil health. When planting, make sure to dig a hole deep enough to accommodate the roots of the plant, and gently pack the soil around the base of the plant. Water the plants immediately after planting, and continue to water them regularly, especially during dry periods. You can also add a layer of mulch around the plants to help retain moisture and prevent weeds from growing. 5. Maintenance and care. Once your raised garden beds are planted, it's important to maintain and care for them to ensure healthy plant growth. This includes regular watering, fertilizing, and pest control. You should also monitor the plants for any signs of disease or pest infestations and take appropriate action to prevent or treat them. In addition to regular care, you should also consider rotating your crops each year to help prevent soil-borne diseases and pests. This means planting different types of plants in different locations each year. You can also add cover crops or green manure between growing seasons to help improve soil health and fertility. In conclusion, raised garden beds are a great option for anyone who wants to grow their own vegetables, herbs, or flowers, but doesn't have ideal soil or space. By choosing the right location and design, building the beds, preparing the soil, and planting and maintaining the garden, you can enjoy a bountiful harvest of fresh, nutritious produce. We hope this video has been helpful, and we encourage you to share your raised garden bed experiences in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching and happy gardening.